Okay, hi guys. Let's set the mood. Okay, now we can get started. Happy 2026, happy new year, yay! Something about the new year starting is so refreshing. I hope everyone has had a great start to the year. I spent the new year dying because I caught whatever was going around, but it's all good now. We are fully recovered. I am now back in New York. I haven't been able to process anything that's been going on the past 6 months. Life has been moving so fast. So you guys, this thing is going, okay. But yeah, I just want to catch up with you guys and also myself in a way, because I feel like life has been moving so fast the past 6, 7, 8 months. And I feel like I haven't been able to process everything that has happened. I feel like I've just been going through life on autopilot. I don't know, let's just start off with June 2025 is when I moved into this apartment, and it also happened to be the same exact time when I uploaded my first YouTube video. I remember that day, it was so terrifying, but at the same time, it didn't feel scary. I knew this was something I've always wanted to do. It was really exciting to move into a new space, and I uploaded my first vlog. I remember the day after I signed this lease on the apartment, I paid my deposit, first month's rent, and it was mine. And I remember the next day after, I called the agent that I was working with, and I told him I wanted to back out of the lease. I had severe commitment issues, you guys. The thought of being like legally binded to something like a contract, I was like, I don't want to do that. The agent was actually so sweet. He was just telling me how he had the same apprehensions, how terrified he was when he was my age. He just really talked to me and calmed me down for like 30 minutes. He took me out of that spiral. Like, Candace, trust me, like the second you get into that apartment, you're not gonna regret it. And if you do, it's only 1 year. 1 year is gonna fly by and you can just leave after that if you wanted to. I'm just like looking back now, I'm so happy. One, that I signed the lease, stuck with it, and two, that agent that I was working with was so sweet and so kind, was just a human being and just empathized with me. So I was really grateful for that. In September, I officially transitioned from contract to full-time, and you guys, I genuinely could not be any happier with the team that I'm working with, the product we're building, the culture of the company. Genuinely, it embodies everything that I had written down at the very beginning of my job search. Overall, just like in the industry, they mark everything that I was looking for. Looking back at it now, I realize maybe that this is why I got rejected from all the other opportunities. Things didn't pan out the way I had hoped, because it was eventually all leading me to like this opportunity. I am so grateful. The amount of times that I have come very close to a different path, I'm just so glad none of those worked out, and it all led me to the team that I'm at now. I'm just gonna ride the wave for as long as I can with them. Coming across an opportunity and work in a team where you feel your best and you feel like there's room for you to grow and there's support there, like genuine support. I know it's not in every company or every team like that, so I'm so happy with that. So then, leading up to December time, I just really like focused on building out space that made me feel comfortable, made me feel relaxed, but also inspired at the same time. I was just fully settling into a routine, working a 9 to 5. At this time, I still had my part-time job that I was at, doing YouTube, starting my passion projects, maintaining a social life as best as I could, but also like on top of that, maintaining my health. That will always be a top priority for me. Yeah, I would say like fourth quarter of last year was the busiest I've ever been in my life, and I wouldn't change a thing for it, to be honest. I would not change anything. I loved that era. I think I loved it so much because I knew it wasn't forever. I just pushed through it. For the holidays, I went back home, and I didn't vlog that much because I just really wanted to be present. When you move away, you realize how important that time that you have when you get to see them is so precious, because now it's very limited, and you're lucky if you can even go home once or twice a year, let alone for an extended period amount of time. Although there were moments that I wish I had filmed, like I wish I could go back and have those clips to remember on and keep those emotions and feelings. At the same time, it's in those little moments where I don't want to just like break up the moment and like go grab a camera and set it up and film it, because I feel like that breaks up the authenticity of the moment that I'm experiencing with the person. But then it's like, oh, I wish I had those moments to look back on, because I know when I'm older, I will always remember that feeling, but it's okay. Besides that point, I was able to completely switch off and just slow down. I was still working, of course, like I was working remote, but apart from that, I paused all of my projects. I wasn't working at my part-time gig anymore. And so I really just slowed down. I also ate a lot of good food. Literally anytime, any day, anywhere, my family had food ready. It was such a blessing. Whether it was my parents who cooked, my aunties, my uncles, or my brothers, like I never had to think about what or where or when. I just showed up and someone had food for me. Right before I left, I had a chance to reread back on my old journals. It was just really funny to read back on my past self. You really feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders at that moment. Time really passes and it really does heal. I was reading back and I just couldn't help but laugh and get emotional, because rereading, I felt everything in that moment that I had back in 2018. Everything really does work out in the end. Reading back on it and knowing that everything worked out and panned out okay was a little reminder to my present self that everything that I'm going through and experiencing right now that I feel is carrying a weight on my shoulders. I just know a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I just know it's gonna be okay and it's gonna work out, because I'm feeling the same weight as 2018's myself did, and it all worked out. So I just need to, it was a good reminder. Everything you're feeling now, it's gonna work out like it did then and it's going to now. I came across like another journal entry that I had wrote to my future self. So reading back on it now, in the future, it was like a full circle moment, talking about how I hope you're living in New York, I hope you're living in London, you know you're happy, you're doing what you want to do, you're chasing your goals. That made me tear up, because little did 2018 Candace know that she would have lived in London. She did move to New York. I completely forgot that I even wrote that. But yeah, so it's just crazy, and it was crazy to like read what I wished for, and now I made it come true. So I got really emotional when I was reading that. All that to say, I'm really excited to see what 2026 brings and this new year. I'm feeling very optimistic about it all. I don't really have this feeling from other previous years, but for some reason, like this year, I feel optimistic. I don't know if it's because I'm in New York, but I was in New York last year, but that was a rough start. Like I had a very rough 2025. And something that I'm really looking forward to is, instead of doing like one big resolution every year, I actually have been doing like 12 resolutions, so one for every month. It's just kind of fun to have like a new resolution to look forward to work towards, or even like challenge myself. It keeps things exciting and feeling like new. It's like, okay, next month I have this goal, or like next month is like this goal. Then I actually already crossed off one. I just also think that would be a cute little series on my channel. Here we are, 2026. 2025 was a crazy ride. I have no idea what happened. I genuinely have to pinch myself every day, because I don't know how I got here. Like, it's just crazy. So grateful, happy to be here, and I'm just gonna ride it out for as long as I can and as long as I'm here. So, but yeah, that is the recap. Let's get back to regular programming. finished with my workout and it was really good. I actually enjoy like sprints and hill workouts a lot. And that was actually the first one for the training plan that I'm on. So that was really fun. I am already 3 weeks in to my training plan. I took a few days off of working out just because during the time of the month I have a strict no movement policy. So that was really fun. I feel very accomplished. I am normally a person that will only work out in the afternoon or the evening because afternoon is when I have like my peak amount of energy, or like early evening. But I am so jealous of people that can wake up at like 6 a.m. and go freaking work out. I remember last time I did that like years ago, I woke up at like 7 a.m., went to the gym, and I was just still asleep. Like I was so tired. It was the worst workout of my life, and I was like, okay, I can't, I'm just like not a morning workout person. But I realized it's because I just did not get enough sleep the night before. So last night I went to sleep at like 11:30, and then I woke up at 6:30, which is, what is that? That's like 6-7 hours of sleep. So I actually woke up really well rested, so that was good. I think I'm gonna start incorporating some morning workouts, especially on days when I have to go into the office. That way whenever I'm off at the office, I can just be off and not have to like worry about a workout. It is Thursday, which is normally not an office day, but last week, a couple weeks ago, it was my birthday, and anyone who knows me, I don't like my birthday. I don't like it. So I don't tell people. My PM, she knew it was my birthday because she wished me happy birthday. In my head, I was like, oh, like, how did she know? And then last week, my manager, he was like, you didn't tell me it was your birthday. And I was like, it's not a big deal. I was like, I didn't tell anyone. And then on Monday, he actually was like, hey, I want you to come in on Thursday. I need to show you something. I feel like they're throwing me a surprise birthday thing, and just because I know people that normally never go in on Thursday are going in also, and I'm just like, I know what's going on here. They don't think I know, but I know. Watch me walk in there and it's actually just like a normal office day and it's not for my birthday or anything. That would be really funny. Now I need to go into the office and I should get there right on the usual time. Not on time, but the usual time that I always get in. So yep, let's go into the office.
Really dropped the ball on the organ. You're good? I got chicken cuts in, so we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it's good.
That is so cute, you guys. How did my manager know that I journal? Like, what? How did he know? If he didn't know, that's actually crazy. This is the perfect gift. What? That's so cute. You guys, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so thoughtful. What the heck? What the heck? I love it. I have my next journal for whenever I finish my other one. I'm so excited. What the heck, you guys? I love my team. I literally love my team so much. They're so great. Anyways, what a cute, thoughtful gift. Okay. Thank you.
We're supposed to put the three downstairs, but.
Oh, okay, thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. Well, guys, we have a problem. I ordered this mattress, and I'm pretty sure online it said they do white glove delivery, which means they will take your mattress and set up this one. But I guess he said they don't. But I swear, like, on the description it says that they will remove your old mattress and set up your new one for you. But he said they don't. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. Yep. Hey Google, pause. Hey Google, play. It is Saturday, January 11th, 9 p.m., 2026. I am actually building another app. This idea actually came to me maybe like a month or two ago. I have the very first version. Okay, this is V1, and it actually just looks so bad. I actually tried to run testing mode on this like all day yesterday, all day today, and I haven't been able to get it because I was getting so many bugs and error messages saying that something was broken, something in the code is not working. And so I spent all day trying to figure out what it was. I had to hard code something in there to just see if it was actually the code that was broken or the entire structure. I actually have two apps that I'm wanting to build. First one requires a lot of back end and API calls, and I just don't know if that's something I can handle or if I really need to find someone that can help me build it, which is actually going to cost way too much money to build a product that I don't even know if the market is actually going to utilize. I know I'm going to utilize it, but I don't know if there's a market for it. And for me to invest thousands of dollars into building something that doesn't have a market, like I don't know if it's going to provide value yet. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. This app that I just showed you guys is so simple. It just does one function. There's some like action flows and queries that need to be ran on the backside. This alone is taking me so long. Yeah, I'm excited because this is like the first version that I'm seeing of this app come to life, which is really exciting because it took me a week of me working on it for a few hours every night to fully get it to this state. And it's so freaking ugly still. But at least I know it's going to get there, and I just need to keep working on it. So it's just little baby steps. That's the update on this app build. Yeah, this is what my nights have been looking like after work, after my 9 to 5, after gymming, running. It's doing this and or editing vlogs. So, okay, I will see you guys.
Vodka and whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down